Cancers, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading. I want you right now to take a deep breath in and out and open your mind and heart to receive the messages that are intended for you in this reading. Of course, this does apply for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, males and females, and I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at NicLoves with 2 eyes. So, like we did in the previous set of readings for last week, this week we're going to start off with a message of what someone is thinking, feeling, and wants to tell you, and then looking into your heart space and the other person or future person who may be dealing's heart space. All right, so let's see what someone is thinking, feeling, or wants to tell you to start off. Let's see. What is someone thinking, feeling, or want to tell Cancer, please? What is someone thinking or feeling or want to tell Cancer? Because isn't it crazy to think that there's so much that people think and feel about you, but that maybe never gets voiced, that they never express? It's crazy to think about that. Like, think of how many thoughts and feelings you have about people and how much of that you actually communicate to them. Probably not as much, right? So it's the same thing with you. There's so many feelings and emotions people are constantly, going through with you, but it doesn't ever maybe come out for whatever set of reasons, right? All right, so what someone is thinking or feeling and wants to tell you, Cancer, is my soul yearns for you. My soul yearns for you. Wow. So this could be someone you know or you don't know yet and you're gonna get to know, but it seems to be that there's another heart, another soul who is missing you. Maybe it feels like they need to be next to you. Maybe it's just someone who regrets something that they did, or you just saw them and they miss you already, want to be close to you, but it's like they feel like they really need and want to be next to you. It's like when someone says like my soul yearns for you, that's intense. That's not just like, oh, I miss you, my soul yearns for you. It's almost like a necessity. Like, I need you. Without you, I can't live or breathe. So that's major. So let's see. What is in your heart space and what is in their heart space? Whoa, let's see. What's going on with all my Cancers? What is in their heart space for this week? And I know these are like weekly for a set of like dates, but really these can apply for almost at any time. Whenever you watch this, it's probably when you're meant to watch it. I didn't just do it because I know it helps with organization, but don't ever get too set on like, oh, this is only for the 5th and this time frame. It could be really for any time frame, whenever you feel like it's meant for you. All right, let's see. What is in your heart space? Other person. Okay, so in your heart space we have you inspire me. You inspire me. I'm hearing that old song. Who sings it? Gosh, I never know the names of these old songs. Like, you're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, something, it's probably called Inspiration. I don't know who sings it, but it's like an old song. Oh, beautiful song. I wish they still made music like that nowadays. But you inspire me. So maybe there's someone here who inspires you or is gonna become an inspiration for you. Maybe they're like your muse. You get inspired to write music or draw or just be a better person. The love that you feel for this person inspires you. It can go in all different ways, shapes, and forms, but this is a very high vibration. So for something to inspire you, it means that it moves you in some way. It like tinkles your senses. It makes you excited, so it's a good feeling to have. And let's see, and like when someone inspires you, it's usually because maybe you look up to them or you see something in them that's like different from other people. If not, you wouldn't have that inspiration, right? All right, and then on this person's heart space, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So if this is someone you already know or you've had, a connection with, maybe they messed up at some point, they weren't honest, or they did something or didn't do something or didn't say something that they should have. but it looks like they're apologizing or just really feeling bad about it in their heart space. Even if they haven't voiced it or said it to you, just know it's in their conscience, you know, and that eats away at you a lot more than you can imagine. And I'm sure you already know that. But or if this is someone you don't know, you haven't met, maybe you guys have had some kind of, you know, thing together in past lives, and so this person's coming back in your life this time to kind of make up for things that they did in the past. And so when they come back now in your life, they don't know why they're trying to prove themselves to you, but they are. And it's probably because of due past life experiences. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on with you guys. What's going on with all my Cancers for love right now? What is going on here? I feel it's like really gentle, calm energies. I feel really like just relaxed and soothed. Let's see what's going on with all my Cancers. Okay. Let me shuffle these because they all kind of just fell, and I want to make sure I grab the right ones. Cancer, Cancer. Okay, now with this other person, what about them? What's going on with them? What's the situation? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message. Okay, so on your end, Cancer, we have 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. All right, and then on this side for this person, we have the 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. So it looks like you're dealing here with a person who really has trouble communicating, has trouble either communicating, you know, just talking and expressing, or has trouble expressing their emotions, has trouble talking things out, talking about things that are difficult or that are uncomfortable, and tries to, it's like very avoidant. I feel it's like a very avoidant type of personality or avoidant person who will just try to like small talk or talk about things that are not heavy, but like dodge anything that makes them feel like they're being cornered or like put on the spot. Like they'll try to change the subject or just like not say anything or hang up or be like, oh, I gotta go, or like make an excuse once it gets to something that's a little bit too sensitive or too touchy for them. Even if it doesn't seem like it's anything like that, but to them maybe it could be. All right, so you could be dealing with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But of course, you guys, it doesn't have to be, it could just be the energies, like I always say. So I feel here that you are getting re-energized. You are getting stronger. You know, maybe some of you are starting to exercise more, or take care of yourself, maybe do sports or get involved in certain activities that, you know, makes you feel active in some way. Even if it's not physical, it could just be, I feel like it's physical though, but you are kind of like pumping back energy and pumping back motivation, inspiration, creativity. Like you're getting stronger, and you're going to see improvement this week with whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's like a business, your fitness, your health, building something, or your projects, school, money, finances, whatever. I think you're going to see improvement and things are building up, or you're getting stronger. You have more drive. You can do cardio better. You can lift more. I don't know, you have more energy throughout the day. I just feel like your energy is speeding up, and things are going to be moving fast for you this week, or you're going to want to like do things faster than you usually do. Even if you're like already a quick person, but even if you're like slow as well, I just feel like things are going to be like picking up the pace this week for you this week. Things are going to be picking up the pace this week. I'm sorry, my Mercury's in Pisces, so I'm like, sometimes I like think faster than I can like speak it, and then it just comes out confusing. Anyways, my own alignments. So I think you're going to be either sending or receiving a message. You're probably going to receive in packages this week, maybe Amazon delivery, something you ordered. But I feel like you're going to be sending off a message or receiving a message, and it's going to happen pretty quick. And it's going to be full of passion, motivation, even if whether it's positive or negative, there is going to be a lot of force, a lot of strength in the message. And I don't see there being any problem, like no big problems or like arguments, fights, something like that. It's very like this A, B, C, D, and that's it, making my point across. I think a lot of you are healing and getting stronger, maybe not healed all the way. I feel like it's still a process because healing is different for everybody, but I feel like a lot of you are starting to learn and accept things from your past. This could have been lies, deceit, betrayals, people who talked behind your back, did something wrong to you, treated you poorly, disrespected you, all the above. And this could have been just a lot of past pain and hurts from past relationships, betrayals, people who you grew to love, who you grew to care about, and you realized that they didn't appreciate you or they just weren't not the right person for you, even though you really wanted them to be. Like, I know that's it's so painful when you really wish someone could be the right person for you because you just love them so much, but you realize that they're not, and they'll never be that. And that's probably like the hardest part about it, right? Just like healing from that and accepting that. But I feel like this week you're going to start to realize and see people for who they are, read between the lines. Sometimes no communication is communication. Sometimes realizing if someone ghosts you, blocks you, or just doesn't say anything, that says a lot. You know, it says a lot about them, says a lot about how they feel. And when someone doesn't have the right words to say to you or cannot be mature enough to clarify or give you some kind of closure that you deserve, then, you know, it says a lot about them. And sometimes it's not up to you to try to shake that out of them if they don't want to, right? Like, you can't force someone to say something or force someone to love you and be loyal and be right. It just wish we could do that, right? But we can't. So I think there's going to be a lot of healing within yourself, but also a lot of healing in mentally. You know, if you've been feeling down or depressed or stressed or anxious, or just been overthinking a lot about the past, overthinking about maybe a connection you have or a past connection or a recent connection you had, and just really feeling betrayed, lied to, and it's not an easy position to be in. But I feel like instead of this time being a victim and being really sad about it, I'm not saying you're not going to be sad about it. I feel like you're going to be learning from it and taking this more as a lesson than seeing yourself as like, oh, why is this happening to me? Like, yeah, this sucks, it happened, but how can I rise above this? What can I learn from this to prevent something similar from like this happening again? So I see you kind of overcoming your fears, overcoming those painful situations by first just going through it, knowing that you're stronger than that. You're stronger than any of this. And the universe would never put you in a position that they don't think you could not handle, you know? So if you're going through a lot of shit, a lot of tough things, just know that you're stronger than you think because you can handle it, okay? Like I said, I feel like this person has a really avoidant personality, will probably go weeks or months or however long not talking to you because they're in their own head or need to, like, I don't know, have their own space. But they don't communicate enough. Like, they don't say what's going on or what exactly is wrong. They kind of just expect you to just sit there and wait for them and and just like assume or just be there whenever they need your help. And it's like they want to work together with you. Like, they want to work as a team and be there and, you know, collaborate and share ideas and stuff like that. And maybe they have shared ideas of things that they want to do or work on with you. And so deep down inside in their heart space, that's what they want. They want to work as a team. They want to hang out and do things together. But mentally, they're not really prepared or ready for that. So it's like you can want something in your heart, but if you're not willing to put it to action, then, you know, what's the point? It's like someone who says, I want to get really fit, or I want to lose weight, but you're still eating McDonald's every day, you're not working out, you're not going to the gym. If you're not doing anything about it, then what you say has no validity to it, you know what I mean? So I feel like this person is gonna message you though. So if you guys haven't talked, or if it's been kind of like weird, I think they're gonna reach out to you, especially if it's someone you have history with. They always end up reaching out to you eventually. Gonna try to be like tiptoe around it and avoid any serious conversations, not talk about anything uncomfortable. They're just gonna try to like pop in, you know, in and out. Hi, try to be sweet with you, romance you, compliment you or something, or just keep everything super light and bubbly. But it's like they always ignore the serious things, or when you try to ask them more serious, you know, questions, they like avoid it, or like, oh, why are you yelling at me? I don't want to fight. Like they don't talk about things that need to be talked about, and that's kind of the problem. But they do feel attached to you, like they do have a connection with you. It's just the problem is that they mentally don't have that strength, or don't put it to action, and they avoid things that you guys should already be talking about, or should already been clarified. But anyways, we will dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so I'd love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. Leave me a comment. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a reading. All right, so I'll see you guys there. We'll continue this on and see what's going on, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.